Have you ever stopped to think about what might be hiding inside your body? We live in a world filled with invisible substances. Some of them are harmful. We call these heavy metals. They are elements like mercury, lead, arsenic, cadmium. These are not things your body needs. They are toxins that can build up over time. They come from many places in our modern environment. You might find them in the water you drink, the food you eat, the air you breathe. It's a surprising and often overlooked part of our daily lives, but understanding it is the first step toward taking control of your health and feeling your best. The sources of these metals are all around us. Think about the big silver fillings in your teeth. Many of those are amalgam fillings, which contain about 50% mercury. Every time you chew, a tiny amount of mercury vapor can be released. What about the fish you eat? Larger fish like tuna and swordfish can accumulate high levels of mercury from the ocean. Lead is another common culprit. It can be found in old paint in homes built before 1978, and it can leach into drinking water from old pipes. Even some cosmetics and toys can contain traces of these dangerous substances. Even if you live a very clean lifestyle, exposure is almost unavoidable. Arsenic can be found naturally in the soil and contaminate well water. It is also found in some foods, like rice and fruit juices. Cadmium is another toxic metal we often encounter. It is present in cigarette smoke and in secondhand smoke exposure. It can also be found in certain industrial workplaces and can contaminate some plant-based foods grown in polluted soil. These metals are silent invaders, slowly accumulating in our systems without us even realizing it. This slow buildup is what makes heavy metals so tricky. You don't usually feel sick from one single exposure. The problem grows over many years. The metals get stored in your tissues, your bones, and your brain. Your body does have its own detox systems like the liver and the kidneys, but they can become overwhelmed by the sheer volume of toxins we face today. This overload is what we call a high toxic burden. It's like a bucket that is slowly filling up, drop by drop. Eventually, that bucket will overflow, and that is when symptoms and chronic health issues can begin to appear, signaling that your body is struggling to keep up. So, what happens when these heavy metals build up in your body? They can cause a lot of damage. Think of them as tiny troublemakers that disrupt your body's normal functions. They can interfere with your enzymes, which are needed for millions of chemical reactions. They can damage your cells by creating something called oxidative stress. This is like rust inside your body. It ages you faster and can harm your DNA. This cellular damage is at the root of many chronic diseases. It can affect your energy levels, your brain function, and your overall sense of well-being. Giving your body a break from these toxins is not just a good idea, it's essential for long-term health. The brain is especially vulnerable to heavy metal toxicity. Mercury, for instance, has a strong affinity for brain tissue. It can cross the blood-brain barrier, a protective filter that is supposed to keep harmful substances out. Once inside, it can cause inflammation and damage to brain cells. This can lead to symptoms like brain fog, memory problems, anxiety, and depression. It can even be a contributing factor to more serious neurological conditions. Lead is also incredibly harmful to the nervous system, especially in children, where it can affect development and IQ. Detoxing these metals can help clear your mind and protect your most important organ. Your immune system also takes a hit from heavy metals. These toxins can confuse your immune response. They can cause it to either underreact, making you more susceptible to infections, or overreact, leading to autoimmune conditions where your body starts to attack its own tissues. Conditions like Hashimoto's thyroiditis, rheumatoid arthritis, and lupus have all been linked to heavy metal exposure. By removing these triggers, you can help calm your immune system down. This allows it to function properly, protecting you from illness without turning on itself. A well-functioning immune system is your best defense against the world. Finally, heavy metal toxicity is a major cause of fatigue and low energy. Your body's energy factories are called mitochondria. They are tiny powerhouses inside your cells that convert food and oxygen into energy. Heavy metals like arsenic and mercury can directly poison these mitochondria. They disrupt the energy production process, leaving you feeling tired and drained all the time. You might feel like you can never get enough sleep or that you need coffee just to get through the day. This isn't normal. It's a sign that your body is struggling. Detoxing can help restore your mitochondrial function and bring your energy levels back to where they should be. The good news is that you have the power to help your body get rid of these toxins. It starts with the food you put on your plate every day. Certain foods are amazing at supporting your body's natural detoxification pathways. One of the best groups of foods for this is cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli, cauliflower, kale, Brussels sprouts. They are rich in a compound called sulforaphane, which helps boost your liver's ability to neutralize and eliminate toxins. Eating a generous serving of these vegetables daily gives your liver the support it needs to do its job effectively. Think of them as your internal cleaning crew. Another powerful detoxifying food is cilantro. This simple herb has a special talent for binding to heavy metals like mercury and lead, helping to pull them out of your tissues. You can easily add fresh cilantro to salads, smoothies, or use it as a garnish on your meals. Garlic is another kitchen staple with incredible detox benefits. It contains sulfur compounds that help protect your body from metal-induced damage and assist in their removal. Allium vegetables, which include garlic, onions, and leeks, are fundamental to any detox plan because they support the production of glutathione, your body's master antioxidant and detoxifier. Foods rich in fiber are also crucial. Fiber acts like a sponge, soaking up toxins in your digestive tract and carrying them out of your body. When your liver processes toxins, it dumps them into your gut through bile. If you don't have enough fiber in your diet, those toxins can be reabsorbed back into your bloodstream. This creates a vicious cycle of toxicity. Excellent sources of fiber include ground flax seeds, chia seeds, beans, lentils, and a wide variety of fruits and vegetables. Aim for at least 30 to 40 grams of fiber per day to ensure that once toxins are mobilized, they have a clear exit path. Finally, don't forget about foods that provide key minerals. Heavy metals often compete with essential minerals for absorption in your body. For example, lead can take the place of calcium in your bones, and cadmium can displace zinc. By ensuring you have enough of these good minerals, you can help prevent the toxic ones from taking hold. Foods rich in zinc include pumpkin seeds and chickpeas. For selenium, which helps detoxify mercury, Brazil nuts are a fantastic source. And for calcium, focus on leafy greens like kale and spinach. Eating a nutrient-dense whole foods diet is the foundation of any successful detox. While food is the foundation, sometimes your body needs extra support, especially if you have a high toxic burden. Targeted supplements can make a big difference. One of the most important supplements for detoxification is N-acetylcysteine, or NAC. NAC is a building block for glutathione. Glutathione is your body's most powerful antioxidant. Heavy metals can deplete glutathione quickly. Taking NAC helps replenish glutathione levels. That gives your body the power to neutralize free radicals and to bind toxins for safe removal. It's a critical tool for protecting your cells. Another key group of supplements includes vitamins and minerals that support detox pathways. Vitamin C protects against oxidative damage. It also helps regenerate antioxidants like vitamin E and glutathione, B6, B12, zinc, and selenium. These minerals compete with toxic metals for binding sites and are crucial for making detox enzymes. Herbal supplements can provide support. Milk thistle contains silymarin, which shields liver cells and stimulates regeneration. Your liver is the primary organ for processing toxins. Chlorella, a green algae that binds heavy metals in the gut, prevents reabsorption and helps excrete toxins. Finally, use a good binder as part of a comprehensive detox. Binders travel through the digestive system, trapping toxins. Activated charcoal and modified citrus pectin are effective options. Take binders away from food, medications, and other supplements. Use them strategically to remove bad stuff without losing the good. Detoxification isn't just about a short-term cleanse. It's about adopting daily habits that support your body's natural ability to stay clean. One of the simplest yet most powerful things you can do is to drink plenty of clean, filtered water. Your kidneys are responsible for filtering waste products from your blood and excreting them in your urine. To do this job well, they need a lot of water. Aim for at least 8 to 10 glasses of filtered water each day. This helps to flush out toxins and keeps your entire system running smoothly. Avoid tap water unless you have a high-quality filter. Tap water can contain lead and chlorine. Sweating is another one of your body's major detoxification pathways. When you sweat, you are not just releasing water and salt. You are also excreting toxins, including heavy metals like arsenic, lead, and mercury. Making time for activities that make you sweat is a fantastic way to support your detox efforts. This could be through regular exercise, like jogging, cycling, or a high-intensity workout. Another wonderful option is using an infrared sauna. Saunas can help you sweat profusely, allowing for a deep release of stored toxins from your fat cells. Aim for a good sweat session several times a week. Getting enough quality sleep is non-negotiable for detoxification. While you sleep, your body goes into repair and restore mode. This is when your brain does its housekeeping. A special system called the glymphatic system becomes more active during deep sleep, working to flush out metabolic waste and toxins that have accumulated in your brain during the day. If you don't get enough deep sleep, this cleaning process is impaired, and toxins can build up. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep per night in a cool, dark, and quiet room. This simple act is one of the most restorative things you can do for your body and brain. Finally, focus on managing your stress. Chronic stress puts your body in a constant state of fight or flight, which diverts energy away from important processes like digestion and detoxification. When you are stressed, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that can impair liver function and slow down the elimination of toxins. Incorporating stress-reducing practices into your daily routine is essential. This could be meditation, deep breathing exercises, or yoga, or simply spending time in nature. Reducing your stress load allows your body to shift back into a rest and digest state, where it can focus on healing, repairing, and detoxifying itself effectively. Embarking on a detox journey can feel overwhelming, but it can be broken down into simple, manageable steps. Imagine a 30-day reset to help your body heal. For the first week, focus on removal. Start by eliminating common sources of toxins and inflammatory foods from your diet: sugar, processed foods, gluten, dairy, and alcohol. At the same time, begin reducing your exposure by filtering your water and filtering your air. In this initial phase, you are lightening the load on your body, giving it a chance to catch its breath. This preparation is a crucial first step for a gentle and effective detox. During the second and third weeks, begin to actively support your body's detoxification pathways. Focus on incorporating powerful foods: broccoli sprouts, cilantro, garlic, vegetables, and seeds for fiber. Introduce targeted supplements to support detox: NAC supplement, milk thistle, and a multivitamin. Continue daily habits: hydration, sweating through exercise or sauna, and good sleep. This phase gives your body the tools to package and move toxins out. In the final week, introduce binders to escort mobilized toxins out. Activated charcoal and chlorella help prevent reabsorption. Remember, take binders on an empty stomach, away from meals and other supplements. Throughout this journey, pay close attention to how you feel. You might experience detox symptoms like headaches or fatigue. These symptoms can mean the detox is working. Go slow, rest, and hydrate. The journey to wellness doesn't end after 30 days. Think of this as a reset to establish a healthier, cleaner, long-term lifestyle. Continue eating whole foods, minimize exposure to toxins, practice daily detox habits. Regular detoxification helps prevent chronic disease and maintain energy and mental clarity. By supporting your body's natural systems, you empower yourself to live a long, healthy, and happy life, free from toxic metals.